So, the weather today is a whole lot better than it was yesterday. It's now Monday morning, the 23rd. Is it Monday? I don't know, I don't care. Yeah, it is. And yesterday I had a young family come by to view the Lady of Life 1. And then I got into an accident. So in this marina, these planks, they are made out of, well, it's not wood, it's compressed plastic or something. And these are the old ones, and they are made of wood. And they are slippery as hell. That's insane. And across the bay where the other old Lady of Life is there, all the docks, the jetties are made out of wood. So, what happened? Well, I just stepped off the boat onto the wooden jetty and I slipped. And I slammed my right shin really hard into the jetty. And I fell on my left shoulder, and yeah, that hurts like a son of a... that one. So I'm a bit bruised and battered. My left shoulder, well, it didn't hurt as much at first, but last night I was watching the World Championship darts, and I was lying on my couch, and I was like, okay, right, no worries. I went to bed, woke up this morning, and yeah, I bruised or pulled some muscles in here in my left shoulder. My shin looks like, wow, just beaten up. I will show you. So if you're squeamish, look away now. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. There we go. It's pretty swollen up as well. You can't see it on the camera really good, but it is. Trust me. And that hurts like a son of a gun. Bit bruising here. Yep, nice one. So in the previous video you saw me cleaning my aft deck a bit. The crap is still here. A guy here in the marina is going to help me get it off my boat. Wow, maybe in the early part of 2025. So yeah, the crap is still there, and I need to take that away. That needs to go. I mean, I walk through it and take it inside, so that's not good. Also, I need to fill up my water tanks, so yeah, let's try to get 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, so I've hooked up this Gardena, you would call it Gardena in English. Well, it's just a thingy. Let's go. What do you think? That's a whole lot better, isn't it? Hey, in the back there, some shit is still left, and there, and I'm gonna leave that. I mean, I'm not there that much anyway, so I'm gonna leave it, and when it's dried out in the coming months, I will hoover it up, and then that'll be it. I'm not quite sure about this matting though. I mean, it's just laying here. I haven't made up my mind yet about this, what I want to do with it. If I'm going to leave it or not. It's pretty handy, but yeah, I don't know. So, let me fill up my water tank. So I need to get this one off. I have no like big stainless steel water tanks or artificial ones made out of plastic. I have 2 of those big bladder tanks, and it's 160 liters each. So that's in total 320 liters of water, and for me it's enough. So there we go. I don't know why this is like that with a valve on it. Oh, there we go. But the other one is exactly the same. Oh, sorry. And there I have two bladders, so two filling points. They are connected, by the way, those two bladders. Let me turn the camera around a bit so I can see what I'm saying. Duh. No, there are two bladders in there. They are connected, so I have 320 liters of water, and that will last me about 6 or 7 days. So that's plenty enough. If I want to build a shower in here, then it's not enough, and then I have a different problem, because where do I put the other water tank? So I was thinking, oh, shut up. Oh, they're fighting. Or it starts with an F. No, that's a fight. They are known to kill each other, though. I've seen it. Pesky coots. Right, back to my boat. Well, about the another water tank for a shower, possibly, I could put one in here, and that will give me enough water for a shower and just warm water from the tap. But I need to build a box in it so the tank is insulated, because in the winter time it can freeze, and that's a bit of a problem then. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that. So I'm just waiting to get my water tanks filled up. I mean, I have to be here. I can hear the pitch of the sound coming up. So when it's the pitch is really high, the tank is full, and then I can switch to the other one. But I need to be careful a bit, because when I fill them completely, my floor inside will come up. So I figured out a solution to that. I just fill them up completely, go inside, run the tap for a bit, and then the floor sinks down again. It drops down and it's fine. Okay, guys, about the shower, what do you think? Should I build a shower in here or not? I mean, that means I need to make a hole in the side of the wall. Let me show you for ventilation. So if I want to build a shower in here, sorry, it should be on the port side of the boat. This behind this window here, and I need to put in a vent in here, so I can get the moisture out. I'm not a big fan of making new holes in my boat. So should I or shouldn't I? To shower or not to shower? That's the question. Okay, guys, let me know what you think. Yeah, it will be a costly affair though. I need an extra water tank, possibly in my bow, and then build the shower itself, and drill a big hole in the side of my boat for the ventilation, or just go shower in the marina. It would be nice to take a shower on my own boat, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, Pietje! Look at him. Here he is again. Hi. Jochie. Hello. Hello, buddy. What you gonna do? Eh? Are you gonna catch mice? Yeah, you are. He's a lovely boy. Cheers, mate. So this one's nearly full. You can hear the sound, the pitch rise. So that means this one is nearly full, and then I have to do the other one. I don't have a water meter in it, so I never know how much water I have left. And that's that. So in the corner there, that one is the master switch to my heating system. And in here, my galley, there is the thermostat, that one. And the ceiling here is pretty high. I mean, if I stand up and I raise my hand, I can't reach it. Let me show you. Here, I'm just, well, I can just reach it. I hope you saw it. I don't know. I have the screen flipped on the wrong way. But what's the issue here? Well, let me show you what the issue is. Let me go and take you outside. So here, I'm hooked up to shore power. And my Kubota diesel heater is in the back. I have opened up the hatch. And there she is. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you. I need to be careful, I don't want to fall again. Falling once is enough, I believe. So there's my Kubota. And I want to get the serial number from it. But as you can probably hear, she's running right now, and that's cool. But she will only run with shore power. Well, I have a 7 kilovolt amps genset in my engine room, and I wanna see if my my Kubota diesel heater, that one in the back, if it will run on that genset. I think it will, but I haven't tested it yet. Yeah, so let's. I'm gonna turn the diesel heater off, start the genset, the generator, and see if I can turn in the Kubota diesel heater back on. Right, so you can hear the generator running. Let me take you with me. I have disconnected the shore power. And now let's go back inside and see if the Kubota will turn on. Right, let's go in. And there is a light inside this switch. If I flip it and the light comes on, that means the Kubota will start up. And it does. So that's cool. Awesome. Okay, so I want to get the serial number of my Kubota, but it faces that way. So I need to close this hatch and open up the other one. Okay. Well, that was easier than I expected, but I'm not gonna climb over there with my my injured leg. Don't want to fall again. These dogs are really good. Not slippery at all. So, this was the place where the gas bottles were. I took them out. And now I have to climb in there and see what kind of Kubota heater I got. Right, well, I hope you can see it. This box is pretty solid though. So let me go down. Whee! There you go. I have that one. So now I can Google it and see yeah, exactly what it is that I got. Ugh. Right. Here's the disconnected gas system. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's to fill the Cupola itself. Right. Gonna leave that. There's some electrical thing hanging here as well. Oh, that's the power to the Cupola. There's a bit of water in here, so I'm gonna deal with that. Well, later, not now. And I discovered another issue. Wow, I didn't just discover it. I've known about it since I was living on the boat. This is the thermostat to my my heating system, and over there is a small radiator. Behind here is a big one, and underneath there, behind my couch, you just can see it. Let me put you on an angle. Well, trust me, there's a big one. There you go. And that's weird. So why is that weird? Well, the radiator in my galley area is a small one, and that's the only one in here. And then I have a small one in my bunk, and that's it up front. But the ceiling is pretty high here, almost 2 meters and 60 centimeters, and here it's 2 meters. So it doesn't make sense that in this area, the lower area, the bigger radiators are located. I mean, I want to swap one out. The big one on port side will go to the front, and the little one will go up here. And also, because this space is really big, and it takes a long time for a little radiator to warm up, so it doesn't make any sense for the thermostat to be here. It needs to be there somewhere. I mean, that's where I spent most of my time. That's when I set the thermostat to about 18 degrees, it will heat up to 23 to 25 degrees Celsius in the back, and here it's about 17. So the configuration is wrong. I can do something about that, and that is just to remove the thermostat from this area and put it in the back. And that's a job I will attend to the coming days, for sure. I mean, it never gets 20 degrees in here without it being 23 degrees there. So that means I will turn off the heater before it hits 20 degrees in here. Also, that means my Cupola heater is running way longer than it should. So I'm gonna tackle that first by relocating the thermostat, and then see how it goes from there. So something weird has happened. I was talking to a guy here in the marina, and he stood on the rail to look up top, and he noticed water squirting up from my deck. So I'm hoping that if I stand on it, it will do it again, and I can show you. Here we go. Let me see. Like there. You see it? The water comes out here a bit. That's weird. So, what's going on? Well, we reckoned that these little stainless steel girders and these aluminium, they are riveted on here. So these are full of water. Yikes. So I have a drill, and I'm gonna drill some holes and see what will come out. Never a dull moment on the Lady of Life. Here we go. Right, so I'm gonna drill a hole in here and see if water comes out. It is stainless steel, by the way, so this is a cobalt drill bit, so it should work. Do you see it? That's a lot of water. So, if all of them are full, that's a lot of weight. I sprung a leak. The Lady of Life is having a wee bit of a wee. Holy crap. Oh well, let's do one more. Yep, they're all full of water. This one's still going. That's a lot of water. Yowzers. So, let me tell you something. As you can see, they're both going still. But, in all fairness, when you live on my boat, when I live on my boat, I'm thinking about my boat a lot. And I noticed some things that I want to share with you. So I noticed I have this like a bumper rail on the side here that's rubber and goes around my boat, and it's really expensive to have that put on. So with this swim plateau and grey water tank, you don't need that bit. So I'm thinking this whole grey water tank and swim plateau is not original, and it weighs quite a bit. I mean, it's a big area, and it's made out of steel, so that weighs at least 500 kilograms. And then there is all this. That's all stainless steel. The frames, this frame. The side and on top is aluminium diamond plate. That will not weigh as much, but the stainless steel will weigh a lot. Also, all these girders here, they are still going. Look at that. But all these girders here are stainless steel, all of them. These big ones, of course. So I'm thinking that will weigh at least 500 to 1,000 kilograms in total. So that means there is a whole lot of weight on the back that shouldn't be there. I mean, this is not original. So if I would take that off, the boat will lift the outside of the boat will lift up because it's lighter, and that changes the angle of the prop of my boat. It changes the pitch. Also, we have the pointy thing on the bow, and that's hollow, that creates lift. So the entire boat is tilting backwards a lot. And I'm thinking, if that all should be gone, if I take it all off, I mean, that saves me a whole lot of weight. And I'm thinking it will improve the handle characteristics of my boat during a cruise. I mean, she was not designed with that bulbous bow on it. That one, that's not original. So, and as you can see, she's really high up. That red line, that one, that's the water line that it's supposed to be, and it's not. That's at least 10 to 15 centimeters. And if she drops down in front, comes up in the back, then the pitch of my blade will be correct. I mean, she is built by a shipyard. They made the calculations, and with all this on it, that extra weight on the back and the lift in the front, those characteristics are, yeah, well, basically shot to hell. It doesn't work, and that means possibly that my boat will drive a bit faster, but also a bit economically, fuel wise. She's not really thirsty, but still. Oh look, it's dry now. I'm gonna drill some more holes. I mean, it works like a charm with my trusty Milwaukee friend. I'm not getting sponsored by these guys, but well, I don't get sponsored by anyone. But if you want to get a good power drill, get Milwaukee. That's awesome. Right, that's it for this video, guys. This is the last video of this year, 2024. It's been a hell of a ride for me this year with my new boat, debating on getting a new boat or not. Should I or shouldn't I? Well, I decided to do so. Then get the heebie-jeebies and maybe doubt a little, and then I put up both my boats up for sale and see what would happen. Ending up with a decision to keep this one done. So yeah, next year I will do a lot more work on this boat than this year. I mean, the way I do this kind of project is I'm going to live on it and then see in what area I want an improvement first or later, or what can I do now, what has to be done later, all that kind of decisions. And when you live on a boat for a couple of months, you get to know her, and yeah, your imagination has a better basis to develop. That's basically my take on it. So yeah, next year I have some ideas that I want to fulfill, and I will for sure. So a lot more work in the upcoming video next year than in this video. This is a bit talkative and show-off, I know, but it is what it is. Guys, I hope you had a really nice Christmas, and I hope you will have a really nice and fun ending of this year. And if you need it, I hope next year will be better than this year. If you don't need it, I hope it will be the same for you next year than it was this year. That's all I can say. Be safe, be happy, stay healthy, and yeah, happy cruising if you're on a boat like me. If you're not on a boat like me, get on one for sure. I mean, I'm loving it big time. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it in for an apartment any day now. No. So that's it. Guys, Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. It will help me out big time. It's totally free. Leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, and I hope to see you next year. Guys, take care, stay safe, and see ya. Bye.